247 Sports here with Tennessee sophomore superstar, we'll say, low-post player Grant Williams. Grant, we're going to talk a little bit about Rick Barnes a little bit. Had you ever heard of Rick Barnes before you were recruited by him?
Yes, knew he was one of the best coaches in history of basketball, college basketball. He's had guys like Kevin Durant, Tristan Thompson, P.J. Tucker, T.J. Ford, and the list goes on. So I knew about him. I did not know he was coming to Tennessee, and when he did, I was very happy because Coach Oliver, who recruited me at UNC Charlotte, was on his staff now, and that opened the door, and it was one of the best opportunities I've had in my life.
Your first ever communication with Rick Barnes, was it a text? Was it a DM? I don't know if he even text or DM, so was it a phone call?
I think it was a phone call. I remember Coach Barnes came to see me one day after that, but it was a phone call first just to show his interest. And after Coach Oliver had introduced him to me, and he said, "I'm going to have to see you, son. I love you. All right, bye. All right."
And the first time you met him in person, how was that conversation? Were you nervous? Was he intimidating? Just what was that like for you?
A little bit of both. Think about it. It's a school that coach I want to play for, and kind of nervous just to see a guy that's that a fame, like has that much behind his name. A guy is a Hall of Famer. It's very weird at first, and then you're just like, okay, let me calm down and let me focus on what he's actually saying, so I can see if I'm gonna do well at this school or not.
And I know you had Ivy League options, all types of options other than Tennessee. You chose Tennessee. I'm sure the official visit played a role in that. What was Coach Barnes like during the visit? What kind of host was he? What was he? I know you're around players and stuff and probably had a player host, but what was Coach Barnes like during the red carpet treatment, I guess we'll say?
He was great. He's a guy that's a comedian. No matter what he does, he was making jokes. I remember I watched AD and Armani and Admiral, who Armani used to play 2 years ago, and they were doing this drill. He said, "You think you can do that, son?" I said, "Yeah, coach, that's easy." He said, "All right, we'll see. We're gonna see." He said, "Bet you're gonna pass out." All right, never mind. All right, never mind. I was like, "All right, coach," and you just laugh it off and keep going. My dad and my mom really loved him and really enjoyed him, so did I.
And what was he like on signing day? Did you hear much from him? Congratulations. Just what was that moment like?
He called me. I called him actually first to let him know I was signing, and he got really excited. He was happy, and he thanked me. He's just like a father figure. You say he love you, and then you get ready to come to Tennessee. That's one of the biggest things.
And your first practice with him running the show, how different was that? What was he like? What really surprised you about Rick Barnes at practice?
Yeah, I thought I could do what Abro and Armani were doing, and then I was trying to play a four-man during cycles, and I asked the team when I was tired. I said I was a bit hunched over, tired. I said, "Are y'all ready?" Knowing they were ready to go, waiting on me because I was the one messing up. So, yeah, first practice was a rough one, but it got better ever since then.
What's he like on game day, in pregame, at halftime, during timeouts, during adjustments? How is he different there?
It's calm. Coach Barnes has done this for however many years he's done it, and he doesn't get bent up. He's not super worried or super anxious. He's just Coach Barnes. He's the same person. He understands the game matters. He already knows how he's competitive. He's one of the most competitive guy I know, but he's not gonna show his displeasure. He's just gonna get prepared and understand that this is a game that we're going to take and go after.
And when you guys lose a game that he probably thinks you should have won, which probably is all of them, how different is he after that? Does he really scold you guys? Is it up and down, or just how is he?
Same person. No matter what we do, win or lose, he always has something that went wrong. No matter if we won by 30 and next thing you know we didn't get to the corner of this possession, or we didn't duck in as hard as this possession. So it's like there's always things we got to improve on, and that's what he understands. And if we lose the game that's tight and we fought hard, he's going to let us know that we fought hard, but he's still going to let us know there's a reason why we didn't win that game, and this is the reason.
And Grant, you said he's kind of even keel, I guess, but surely there was a game somewhere last year, lastly, just the biggest win, I guess, this season. What was he like after that, where I guess you guys probably played up to his standards for you guys?
His standards are high, but he was pretty hype after the first Kentucky game we won, and he congratulated us, and saw him smile a lot. That's super high, and I feel like that was one of the best moments. That and another one I could feel.